forget take off of the road. But I see this analyze and spot on them something. I don't really approve of these things, you know. Mr. Prime Minister, we need to crack down on crime a little bit different from what you are doing, because at the end of the day, what about second chance and what about people changing and turn them life around to become a part of society? And I feel like apart from the few bad apples where them just cut out to do certain things, I feel like say lack of opportunity in our island is causing all of these things to take place. So before you want to send out your officers them to go and analyze people pitney, if you also send out your people them to go and make opportunity for these youths. You understand? Schooling, trade, and all these things. You can't, I don't want you to feel like say you can just analyze your way out of these situations that we are facing. Cannot no go so, brother. You get where I come from? Not no go so. You can't analyze your way out of no situation, my brother. You can't arrest your way out of no situation. Those are like band-aid. You get me? You can't try, Mr. Prime Minister, you can't put band-aid on these things. You need to start develop some project for the youths them. You understand? Because I think I know a lot of these youths, and I say them not want to do something. Some of them can't do something. Look at the amount of people who have them big degree and all of these things, and they can't get a job in Jamaica. Mr. Prime Minister, please to tell the police to stop analyzing half the people. And because, you know the funniest thing about it, Mr. Prime Minister, you notice that one set of people always get analyzed, and the poor set of people them. You notice them Isap and Azad and Matalan and them people. You know, so for them people never get caught in a crossfire, half them baby never randomly get analyzed in them bed yet. You understand what I say? Mr. Prime Minister, you cannot have your people them out the road and tell them say analyze passport. No go so, sir. Not no go so. We need a better way for the youths them, because what we are going to get up and us analyze them also. It not gonna work, Mr. Prime Minister. Please, me ask of you, sir. Please and thank you. You understand? Tell your law enforcement officer them say stop go around and analyze of the people them. So because of them urgency if you analyze people pitney, look, all in a bed, baby. And Mr. Prime Minister, let me tell you something. If we the parents cannot protect our babies in them bed asleep, you know, sister, the country mash up, sir. The country mash up, you know. If we cannot ensure that our baby can go to them bed and sleep, and Mr. Prime Minister, you have to ask yourself one question. Is that how you want the country to run? We have gunmen are unalive way. We have thief are unalive way and a thief we sit them. And then we have the same people who have to protect and serve we unalive way. You know, sister, everything, you know, sister, we do, Mr. Prime Minister. No, Mr. Prime Minister, sister, we do. Please, me ask us, sir, to change up your policies. Change up your policy amongst your lawman them. This unalive and sight, it not gonna really work, sir. It cannot work, it will not work, because you cannot unalive your way to a situation. You understand? Lack of opportunity, lack of empathy. Them things you can't, what you gonna do? Just every day, just get up and unalive after, what you gonna do? Unalive after whole Jamaica? It not gonna work. You can't unalive after the whole of downtown either. And the thing is the people from uptown, them now get caught up in a nothing. Nothing they get caught in. Mr. Prime Minister, may I ask you, sir, please and thank you. Please, me I beg you. You know, this baby here needs some justice, sir. And when you allow people them go out there and do all of these things, they need to know that there's consequences, not because. Hello? Yo. Yeah, Mr. Prime Minister. I want to talk to the MP, you know, the opposition leader and them sitting there, you know. Yeah. Because we can't afford for this to go on. You understand where I come from? We cannot afford for this to go on right now. You get me? We cannot afford for this to go on, Mr. Prime Minister. We cannot afford for this to go on. You can't expect say you go just get up every day analyze your way out of this situation or we're in. It's bad. It's terrible. You understand? It's very terrible of you, Mr. Prime Minister. We want a better way out. Right now, not even you, the Prime Minister, is not above the rules and the law of the land. Leslie, please stop. Give me a second. Give me a second. Leslie, stop. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Yeah. What me I say, guys, right? Me want the whole away. Road, what's up, my darling? The whole away. I have to come out and know, say, we, certain things, we have to get it done by any means necessary. You understand? And I want to send a strong message to the Prime Minister. I'm not violate the Prime Minister either. Right? Me not violate the Prime Minister, but what I want him to know, say, the thing we're going right now, we need him for. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning. What we do, we need him for take a notice of what going. Because let me tell you something, people. You see, if you're going to live in our society where under some people, yeah, if we live in our society where under some people have to abide by the rules and some people have to abide by the laws, we're going to have an unjust and fair society. You understand? We're going to have a real and just and unfair society. And let me tell you something. I don't believe that there's no police officer or no soldier man that is above the rules and the law. And I think it is very hypocrite of a policeman to go out there and enforce a law where you yourself not living by. That is very hypocritical. Big words, people, big words. Hypocritical, big words, people, big words. You understand where I come from? So, Mr. Prime Minister of Jamaica, please and thank you, sir. Would like you to make sure we get a public inquiry into this baby here, in the shooting of this baby. Without all of this stitch up them, you understand? You have to give the public some confidence in the security force, sir. You need to give the public, you need to give us confidence in the security force. We, the public, are demanding a public inquiry into this baby unaliving. You understand? And when we are demanding this inquiry, Mr. Prime Minister, we are not talking about the next 15 or the next 30 years, sir. We are demanding a public inquiry into this baby unaliving. Right, and tag somebody. We need to get onto these people. We need to get onto the Minister of Justice for Jamaica. It does not matter what country you're in. If you're a Jamaican, if you're a people of people for the people, we all should get onto these people. We need a public inquiry into the unaliving of this baby. And I'm calling on these leaders, these heads of government. We, the people, we need a public inquiry into the death of this baby. And who is to go to jail for this baby, need to go to jail for this baby. You understand? We have to take a stand at some point in our life. And I just think it is very hypocritical of you guys to be enforcing a law that you guys don't know nothing of this law, how to live this law. You understand? Because it's don't think we're not gonna push this baby on the carpet, you know. And you can't tell us that this baby was firing at you. You can't come tell us that there was a shootout with this baby. You understand? You cannot come out here come tell us that there's a shootout with this baby. Because me know say we shuffle around the place till you come back, come tell us say the baby I don't know have shootout and unfortunately, tragically, he lost his life. Don't bother with that, please, and thank you. We need JCF and JDF to come out and come explain. Because you see the problem with what we have as people. You see, the moment we are not able to take responsibility for our action, things cannot fix, because you have to know that something is wrong before you can fix it. And you don't know say nothing wrong, because you think say everything you do, you just have to find a way to make it right. You understand? Everything what you do, you find a way to make it right. You understand? And let me tell you something, people. I tell you this, you know. I tell you this. You see, Jamaica, you better smell the coffee and wake up, you know. Wake up, Jamaica, and smell the coffee. Police and soldier cover the four corners of Jamaica, so it can be your day at any time. Any given time, it can be fear day. How you know, say, what, tomorrow morning, one gunman not going to run through fear yard? You, anybody in a Jamaica right now can tell so now go wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and one gunman run through phone yard and who are going to be the next victim on the JCF and the JDF target list. And the song and go on like you no one talk here. Sit down and go on like you no one talk and say nothing. You get where I come from? Guys, we need to start to speak out. Because the year just start. 8 days gone. 8 days gone in the year, and a 16 person. Whenever I talk with analyze by different things, by the security force a 16 person gone already for the year. So 2, 8, and 16 and 2 a day. The year just start at 2 a day. 16 person gone already by the police force. We not talk with bad man and thief and gunman and them unalive. So we are fighting against the criminals them, the bad man them, the thief them, the robber them, and then we have a police force where it's a legal gang. We have them up against we as well. You can imagine that? Just imagine. No, seriously, just imagine. We are fighting against the bad man them. We're going like where they run the area. So people, we cannot sit down and sit on our hands them. Because I've been on the internet, you know, I've been on the internet this morning. I mean, I tell you, say, the silence about this little baby here, it is deafening. The silence about this baby is deafening on the internet. The silence. What Ruth is saying is true because even some of the movies them and some of the they've got a lot to give account for as well. They really got a lot to give account for. But let me tell you something. I tell you, you see right now. Let me tell you something. You see a river is only as clean as the stream. Understand? So the moral of the story is if we sit down and we don't say anything, and as I said to people, we have to be careful of what we make become normalized. We have to be careful of what we make becomes normalized. You know when something normalized and there's no fixing it. There's no trying to fix it. There's no trying to adjust nothing because it's just becoming normal. And right now, the year just start and we have 16 people that passed away from police incident. You understand? Yes, hi guys. Can you guys hear me? Yo, listen. Bro, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, can you? What? Where were we now? We're back at the police now, guys. I don't know if a lot of you guys, guys, we're gonna look at up on the screen for me now. Jesus Christ. Whoa, guys, my bag gonna some tap on the screen, there, please. Jesus. I wanna me a try to get information if you give now, no still. When I say not cheat me, man. Come on, man. No do better than one I do. If I have a little bit better than one I do, look can do, man. Jesus, please. But hear this now, guys, right? Me have some information where I want to understand. There's something, Jackson morning, there's something what I want to ask, right? And me I try to message Mr. T, you know, because me don't know if Mr. T him don't want to come in at the live them or him can't come in at the live them because there's something what somebody bring me attention to. Fluffy Diva, blessings, blessings, blessings. That about the you know the box food that Mr. T said him say Jayden come on with get some add some different type of information from the box food business. But before we go over that side there, guys, we're gonna look at up on the screen, make us see if we can come and make it done. Make it done with this little brother here first. As me I say people, we need to see what can be done. Betty, morning. We need to see what can be done about this kid here because I don't think a matter of fact, Shanda, we're gonna try and reach out to this kid here people them. And you see the problem what we face, guys, because you know the thing happen and everybody is looking down on it, it is kinda hard for me get a direct link with the mother or with somebody in the family settings for this baby boy here. Because we now leave this alone. This one I feel is a tragedy that did not need to happen. Because I am sure nobody likes a thief, nobody likes a gunman. However, I am not willing to use somebody's life to catch a gunman or a thief. I am not willing to do that. So I'd rather the gunman get away and run away and we go back for them on next day rather than the little with his life, this little baby have to pay. And right now, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But I rather the policeman them let the gunman escape. Right. Can you Jackson, can you let me get a can you send me a number or something where I can reach her to her, and if you can just tell her what I'm about, who I am, what my motive is, and said I want to speak to a member of the family, because we're not gonna sit around and just go down the drain like that. So is it possible? Is it possible you can get me some form of contact or some form of link if it's alright with you? Yeah, yeah, we're not gonna ease up on it, because at the end of the day, I don't care what no police or soldier wanna tell me. If we cannot protect our babies them in their bed, if we cannot protect our babies them in their bed, we are in for a Sodom and Gomorrah lifestyle. And my condolence goes out to the mother for this baby, but we need a public inquiry into what happened. We really do. We really, really do. We need a public inquiry into what happened to this baby. We need it. And I would like everybody in Jamaica right now, every single body in Jamaica, to tell them, say, Sir Andrew Holness, we the public need a public inquiry into this baby. We need to know what happened. At the end of the day, if you don't know what happened, how the hell you gonna stop it from happening again? You see, let me tell you something. We cannot be hypocrites with ourselves, okay? We cannot and we should not be hypocrites with ourselves. You see how everybody say, or everybody come and say, they know want slavery free happen again? Everybody come and them say they don't want me. Speak up yourself, mama. Everybody come them say they don't want slavery to happen again. So what we do? We take precaution so that slavery don't happen again. Well, we don't want the next baby to unalive in them bed sleeping. So we need to take precaution. So that's why we need a public inquiry into it. You understand? I mean, I'm telling you some people, I'm telling you something. You can't believe me, and you cannot believe me if you don't want to believe me. Just Jamaica is covered by police and soldier to the four corners of Jamaica. You understand? So it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time when a gunman are going to run through fear yard and them are going to come and start fire in your house indiscriminately. You understand me? Big words, guys. Indiscriminately. Big words. Why me can't get me light for. You understand where I come from? It's only a matter of time before a year yard gunman are run through. That gunman, they don't have no pride, they don't have no dignity. Gunman worthless and careless, they run through anybody yard. And I am not saying the police have not to go at them. I'm not saying the police have to catch them. But I am simply saying not by any means necessary. Not. You understand? Not by any means necessary. Meaning, you know, to unalive a baby just to catch a gunman. No. Me nah about that. Because let me tell you something. And you see, these are the things I'm not understanding of people. These are the things I'm not understanding. So when it comes to certain things, Jamaica, certain people talk like Jamaica, them are the pinnacle on certain things. Let me tell you right now. Right now, you see police in other countries around the world chasing after car, and the car start driving erratic and start going like they want to put member of the public in a danger. You know what the police them do? Them back up off of the car and then try to catch the car some other way or some other day. Why we Jamaican can't do that? Why we just have this aggression, this arrogant behavior? Why? When a policeman chase a car where they never stop the car has not stopped for them, and they don't know what is in that car could have traveled a nuclear weapon for all them cars. But because them see the car move like they want to put member of the public in danger, they back up and make the car take time go on. So why these soldiers feel the need because them yes, man have gun, illegal gun, run through people in the yard, illegally through the people in the yard, and then don't feel like you need to shoot up the people in the house and alive the baby. No, that can't fly. That cannot fly. If we cannot depend on you to when we call you and say, listen, somebody I brought down my house, somebody out of door walk up and down go down pushing weng, and we can't have faith in you, so when you come, my baby in her bed not gonna be at risk. That means we not gonna call you no. Because it's like we not tell you so we have to pick between two evil, the good, the better out of two evil, and that we not tell you right now. What the hell? How you are going to force way between a rock and a hard place when it comes to the bad man and soldier? Because they come like I told you, we against no way. Soldier them against we and the bad man them against we. We doom. We doom. Come like our crucifixion day come. Like when me chat on can jump asleep, me a chat. Because this I get from bad to worse, people. This I get from bad to worse. You know say, let me tell you say it do. It I get from bad to worse. It I get from bad to worse. You know watch your box them change up now. Watch your box them. I'm warning. Warning the box them a change up. Warning. Warning. Warning the box them a change up. You understand me I say to you people? You understand? People, all me a simple say to you say, make we try. You understand? Make we highlight certain things. You understand? Make we highlight certain things. You get where I come from? I don't have to ask myself, me keep on telling people, say, guys, don't have to ask myself the question. Guys, me ask them if you follow the horse and we're going to come up on the screen there. No, man, it's not right. It's not right, people. It's not right. And we need more people for get on the campaign for equal rights and justice to all. I'm telling you something, people. But I don't know and believe me or not, you know. You see, injustice against anyone are the same injustice, yeah? If it's injustice against a mental health person, if it's injustice against a boy, a girl, a baby, a man, a woman, is injustice. Injustice against anyone is injustice. You understand? And right now, it's like we're stuck in one place where I know children that grow up and come look about your mother and your father no more. A mother and father every minute I see a mother and father if I put away them offspring. And some untimely unaliving. It's disgusting. It's disgraceful. Because I don't understand. I don't understand. And right now, I look like across the world. Look like across the world where civilian them, we are coming under attack right across the world. Has anybody seen the thing in America where the ICE officer them fire in the lady car and unalive the lady and the lady go knock up in our next car? You know see it? You know see this thing is becoming an epidemic? You know see it? This is becoming an epidemic. And that's why I tell you, two are going right now across this planet and none of we not safe. So if we want to sit down and go and like say we want to sit down and them, none of we not safe. None of we is not safe. So when you want things like, oh, it cannot be me or it will not be me, I lie that. I lie. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the amount of force that has been used against a civilian. Remember now, one no police, one no soldier, one is enforcer. You guys are immigration's enforcer and you have the authority to analyze somebody. So you know that I tell you, say? We the civilian, them have we like we's a bunch of sheeps. No, sister, that's a few thing there right now. Them have we like a lamb, and when they're ready, then take it to the slaughter. No see it. And at the same man, them and woman, them we have vote and put in a power, and them a commit this changing law where crucify we. No see that. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica passed those laws for unalive and side. Them a soldier and police come like them start shoot for it now. Nobody now, everybody has them pull up and you shoot pipe. Or a three youth. And the three youth that get unalive, I don't even think the three of them past 25. I honestly don't think the three youth past 25. So when you have three youth under the age of 25, that's get unalive, right? Nobody don't feel like say I want big part of society that just gone. That is a big part of society. A tree youth that we never know what they're gonna be, what they're gonna turn, what they're gonna become. Why people? Wicked. If jayden not pretty out of Babylon, I tell you say don't pretty. It don't pretty. It don't pretty none at all. And that is the reason why I come here so this morning. I may ask every single Jamaican who believe in a humanity to make we go out and tell them, say, we need to know what happened to this little baby boy. When you hear me, I say, we need to know what happened to this little baby boy. So guys, for all of who are not clued up on the case for this baby behind me, basically what happened, it was alleged that New Year's Eve, people was doing gun salute. Not that those people that was doing the gun salute, if they are doing it with illegal gun, they are 2,000,000% wrong. If they was doing gun salute, illegal gun salute with illegal firearm, they wrong. They're simple thugs and criminals. And I am not defending that. Okay? I am not defending that in no way, shape, or form. Because I feel everybody with a legal firearm, then face the consequences for that. Because you know, as a civilian, you don't expect nobody to have no legal firearm, because firearm is very dangerous. So anybody will have a legal firearm, yes, you face the consequences of the law. I am not against that. However, I feel like if the police force are tracing somebody with an illegal firearm and that person run into a built-up area / house / place where lots of civilian are chance where civilian is, I feel police now need to make them training come in and they start to approach that place with caution. You can't just run in and kill and shoot and it just don't make no sense. It don't make any sense because what that simply means is that you guys, we are depending on you lot to come and protect us. But when we call on things like this, when we are going to call on and we are calling in a fear, it don't make no sense. It does not make any sense. And I honestly believe I respect any work. Everybody's job is a job. I respect everybody that work, but I also respect people who work and live by the law. You understand? So what I am saying, a fireman job is to come and put out the fire. And that because it's your job to put out the fire, meaning you have the legal right to come and light somebody else a fire because you're a fireman. No, that not say work. You understand where I come from? I not say work. If it's a fireman, you know, if he say, oh, yeah, because you're a firefighter, you have the God-given right to go and burn somebody yard down. Oh, he's no. So if he's a police officer, you don't have the right to go and cause intentionally cast the life of somebody innocently. No, not because you're a police officer. The law still applies to you as well. The same law that you are enforcing applies to you. You understand? If you're driving a bus If you are driving a bus from town to Spanish Town, the same bus where I drive, responsibility to carry you, the driver, as well. And not just the passenger, them alone, the bus carry. It carry you, the driver, to and from Spanish Town as well. And that is his job. So you can't expect because you're police, you're not gonna live by rules and regulation of the same rules and law. And you notice what them say? You have to lead by example. You understand? Lead by example. So if you, the police officers, cannot and abide by the rule that you that are trying to enforce, how the hell are not going to enforce something? How are not going to enforce something? Tell me, how are not going to enforce something? I don't get it. People, make we go out. Make we go out, people. Make we go out. Make we go out. I will make sure them say, when the police them do the good job, we respect them feet. But when they mess up, we make them know so they mess up. You understand? When they mess up, we make them know so they mess up. Because right now, we need a public inquiry into this baby here case. We need it. We need it, guys. Trust me, we need it. All right, for those of who been here, Fluffy Diva. So guys, I don't know if you like know this kid that on my screen right now. This kid is Jayden. For those who don't know him, I need to learn the other little baby name because I don't know his name, the little baby. And somebody would have to say, they help me and catch me up on the baby name. The other baby we just put up just now, I don't know his name. I have a long name we come like it's big, it's hard to remember. So guys, for those of you that just passing through my live stream, this is the next baby boy allegedly break their femur bone on the 25th of September last year, and that was a Thursday, and on the Friday Jayden went to school on the 26th of September, and he has not seen since. Since then, there's a lot of rumors, speculation that's been going around that his principal, his auntie, his uncle-in-law, his brother, his father, and the whole of them responsible for his disappearance. And I myself, I shared that same thing as well, because I believe that they're the one that caused the disappearance of this kid, right? Obviously, me and my team, we have been digging, we have been searching all over the place, and information keep popping out. Every day we get a new set of information. Every single day I get a new set of information, because right now, right this minute, my focus gone onto the 2 days, that Anne saw him in the town. Remember, Anne said that he saw him 2 days. He was going to buy polish. Remember them 2 days? Yeah. And a little young boy, a little schoolboy said Jayden and 5 kids were at Little Caesar. And the kid says that, you know, when the principal says that Jayden was eating so much in Little Caesar and all of these things, well, I get concrete proof that is a lie. Jayden leave Little Caesar with a box food in his hand. And out of the school children that went to Little Caesar, I think they must have went downstairs or down some stairs or something. But Jayden was the only one that came back out, and he came back out with a box food in his hand. And that was said to me by a teenage kid, a kid like Jayden size. Okay? So I want to ask the principal, if a child that was there with Jayden stated that Jayden came back out with he had a box food in his hand, right? It was 5 kids went to Little Caesar. 5 of them was in Little Caesar, and Jayden, the rest of them buy stuff, but Jayden came back out of Little Caesar with a box lunch in his hand. So, Mr. Principal, come here. Come here, Principal. Which one of Jayden friend you speak to that tell her that Jayden was eating more than average? Come here, Mr. Principal. Come here. Mr. Principal, please to come to the front of this line, because a school children, a school child, a school picnic said that after they went to Little Caesar, Jayden leave Little Caesar alone with a box full. And you know something? You know what more have to ask this auntie? Because there's one thing that the principal said that it has been on my mind. Yeah, there's one thing that the principal said that's been on my mind. Right? This designated driver that is speaking about. And when I sit down and I listen to the interview, them I'm putting 1 and 1 together. I never put 1 and 1 together and get 5. I always get 2. And I remember Ann state that she saw Jayden twice in the town. And crocodile come back in front of the line. Because if you don't think so, we're not going to solve that thing in this year. We don't make a sad mistake. All crocodile come back at the front of the line. We have to ask you these questions here. The person, car that you was in, when you saw Jayden twice, is that the designated driver that you sent and pick up Jayden on Friday? Or did you, when you saw Jayden that 2 days, was it a fact that you went to pick up Jayden because the designated driver and you arrange drive for him to come home? And when you listen to these people, you know, when you listen to them, and this is what I am saying, guys, please, I'm begging you, just listen to all of these people, interviews, and then you pick the nonsense out of the nonsense. Because you see, and anything that you see I hold on to, don't go around it. Anything you see I hold on to, I tell you, do not go around it. You see, from I heard that principal talk about that designated driver, I have not come off of that digging. I start to look around that driver. And then when time the kid said, when the child said that Jayden leave Megamart, apologize, Little Caesar with a box food. And I went back over the interview them. And I also, you know who else talk about a box food apart from the little boy? You know who else talk about a box food in them situation? Ziggy, stop. Mr. T. Go back and listen to Mr. T interview. If you hear him say Jayden come home 2 times with box food. And you know what happened? I am here 92.5% sure that is the box food what Mr. T talk about. No other box food we talk about, but than the same box food when the little boy said Jayden left Little Caesar with on the Friday. So, right now, got the principal there need to come back at the front of the line because I be like him telling you. Because if Jayden leave Little Caesar with the box food in her hand, where Jayden find time for me, I'm telling can't have no more. And him have him left with the box food. And let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. What I don't want to believe or know, you see crocodile, the crocodile know a lot more than we think she know. Look here, me I tell you, say, you see that crocodile there, she know a whole lot more than me and you think that she know. Trust me, that crocodile there know a whole heap. Because when me hear from this news source, yeah, I may pray everything with them I say because what them I say, you know, that's the problem, you know. What they are saying, that is the problem. Bella Wagwan. Saying, and what them I say are the problem. Journey. First gift, big up yourself. Big up yourself for your first gift. Out of love, going a short of love. You understand where I come from? And these people, what them I say, and that are the problem for them. You think we are them problem, and them are them biggest problem. And right now, I started to believe, yeah, I mean, I tell us that the woman there, the old crocodile, they know a lot more than we think. Grand to Agwan, she know a whole heap more than we think. You see the 2 day old, remember that? 2 weeks she bring Jayden to school. And that's what I tell her, say, what the pastor said, what the principal said, it is relevant as hell. What the principal say, it is as relevant as the sun that come up. You see, when the principal say, the designated driver, the driver they need to come to the front of the line. I feel like, say, I same driver there, because that same driver there, I feel say that the driver there, and that driver they pick up Jayden the 2 day when she talk about she see him and go different place. And one name we keep everybody, about 5 person keep telling me about one guy. Me get 5 different information out of the area, 5 of them, and the 5 of them keep telling me about one Rasta man called Peter. So I go send out my team to search the area if there's a Peter there, and if that Peter there drive car, or that Peter there have access to car. Yeah? Because me I tell you, say, you see this designated, because it's two somebody can be the designated driver. It's either this Peter and I Tommy, not Kamisha, Tommy father. But I want to know who and pick up Jayden the 2 day when she was in at the town when she claims she buck up on Jayden. She never buck up on no Jayden. You hear me I say? The old crocodile never buck up on the Jayden. Because Jayden, and this is what me I try to tell the people. So when you don't make them come back and tell us that the boy run away, he no run away. Because this child does not know Mandeville like that. Come on now, people, man. Come on now, man. Look into it. You remember, you know? Remember saying, no, if you go back and listen to our interview now, she bring him to school for the first 2 weeks. And then she come home with a letter for got on Karachi, man. So for Jayden all over Mandeville think he can run or go somewhere, that ain't nothing, man. And you see, I am everybody, you know, everybody where the pan all of the Jaydenites them, remember I say the question where we asked, you know. You remember the question where everybody over here asks? Why from 2:30 up to 9? You know contact remember that is a question from the whole of Willie. Remember, I don't forget. That's only easy to forget things. You don't remember said that at the question when we over here ask to one another say, but remember, you know, because of freedom word we are using, them say, when we are left yard, nobody no left behind. You know say, everybody have a key. We are one of the closest family. And we are one that's so why? Okay. Oh, that day. None at all, if you say, guys, anybody check that? Listen, even if it wasn't Jayden, even if it was them or the yard, as much as I'm a 15-year-old, you say, T, want me, you check on them or T, you hear from them or, you want to tell me, say, as a human being, you don't feel like that is the right thing for you to do, let alone a 12-year-old child? You know why she never check? You know why she not check? You know, because me I tell you, say the crocodile know exactly what go on. The crocodile know what go on, me say. So she need to come forward, come tell we are who are the designated driver. Because she and the designated driver spot Jayden twice in the town, the Wednesday and the Tuesday. Me want she come here, come tell you who are the designated driver. I want for the hear what me I say. Me want she come here, come tell we who is the designated driver, what the principal I talk about. So people, that lady there know a whole heap more than we are give her credit for. Me can promise you know that. Because when I got me no want nobody come look for me now and come go like said, you no want take me for fool like circus show, you know. No want nobody come look for me now and come go like. Because let me tell you something. You see me? No, me don't feel like say, nobody. I gotta just get up and just take certain things out of the thin air for no reason, unless there's a person we do skit, we do program. Nobody now just get up out of the blues and just take out sitting out of the thing here. So me don't want nobody tell me that. Me don't want nobody tell me that. Nobody now just get up and cause a tiger mouth think if they never swim in the mouth. Nobody now get up and cause a tiger have a big head if uno no see me head. Nobody now just get up and make up that story themselves. So the fact that the principal come out and can tell you about designated driver. Oi, me no want to feel like a little bit of digging me a do, you know. Right now my pick up my shovel then dull.
Answer something. That's something
Yeah.
come on more to what you said just now. When you're on the point of checking up and grading, right? There's someone to ask you one question, but say, all right, you mentioned say the interview said the auntie say normally reaching like the 5:45, right? Or 6 o'clock. That you did say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's that time and they would have reached home for 7 o'clock, it's not a big time span to say, oh, check on, you know, but now I get the big Friday yet
Okay,
for say
so
check on me because he normally reach home at that time and then they reach home by 7. So I'm gonna see big
okay,
gap.
so I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying. So who's 7 o'clock are we going by? Because the auntie, the Shanies where you guys said don't tell lie, says she reached at the hospital 7:09 and her mother stayed there an hour, so that take it to 8 o'clock. The mother said she spent 30 minutes in mothers. That's 8:30 and 45 minutes, 35 minutes to go home from the mother. So that's push it to 9 o'clock. So 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 6 hours. 2 more hours and that you reach England from Jamaica. I don't, you, as a parent and as a sister and as a mother, you don't find that's odd. Okay, fair enough.
I honestly I don't think it's that late. Me feel like say all of this time thing is just messed up.
So,
Everybody just a
whoa.
give out, fling out a
Let me
time.
ask her. Okay. Let me ask her a question. So, you are saying, Ziggy, what date it is? It's Thursday, the 8th of January. So you are telling me the Thursday, the 8th of January 2026, HRH Bella are telling me Shanice don't know the time and she's lying.
No, I'm not saying she's lying, HRH Tiger. I am just saying I think these people is just flinging out a time. Meaning, let me give an example of what I mean. May the writer say no, we no look on the time, but we just
No,
a
no, no,
genuine
no.
on the time.
We have no. You have to start from Shanice. You have to if you're gonna start and have a conversation, you have to start from Shanice because Shanice state that she reached at the at the hospital 7:09. When she get there, there was her mother, her father, and Demar. So even if you want to say the mother don't know when she left the hospital, that's 7:09 in itself. So, and she said them stay with them about the next hour. So even if you want cut the hour in a two and say, all right, she stay with them for half an hour more, that's still gonna lead up to 7:40. So even from 2:30 to 7:40, that's still a big gap for you tell me. So you don't think nothing wrong with the kid for check on the kid.
No, but what I'm saying in a tiger, the 2:30 to 7:40, would it count though? Because he normally come home about 6, 5:45 or 6 o'clock, right? So that would me try to
So
understand. So would it be?
Bella, the fact for me, there's no getting out of this for the auntie because the fact that the auntie state because these are what they say in the state. The auntie said she went to the hospital the day before, which was a Thursday, and that was like 7 in the night. So the auntie who is the protector and the guardian for the house, and Mr. T clearly understands Mr. T now in a sense. So the auntie is the protector and the guardian of the house. So you're telling me that you, Bella, has not seen somebody that you're responsible for from Thursday night until 7 o'clock the next day, and you don't think to ask about him?
Well, yeah, with from the auntie perspective, yes, because she's there
See,
from the third.
me I talk about that. I not talk about nobody else to check on Jayden because I don't expect you'll eyeing a girl because she not see Jayden since 2023. I don't expect she to check on everything you say. That's why I said she knows a lot more because you're telling me right now. And let me tell you something, Bella. And I don't like anybody to do the same thing to me as well. I would like anybody to do me the same thing if me can have somebody child in my care and I can make a whole 24-hour pass and the child is under the age of 25 and me don't even ask about that child for somebody say, oh yeah, that's carelessness and recklessness. I tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
That's all me look on it as. Just the carelessness right there, so go on. Me not say guilty, but me say carelessness. Cause yeah, if from Thursday to Friday night 7 o'clock, yes, I would have asked if he's good or something.
All right now, as me I said, tell us right now, you see, you see, you see,
Post the live, guys. Repost.
Even if Bella,
Yeah.
the next thing I get me I say, all right, Jayden missing, right? Not care what happened. If you have your loved one missing and you not have nothing to do with it, Bella, tell the truth. You're not gonna go search or care what them watch it. Nobody wants saying. For you know deep down in you not gonna have no fear, you know. You're
Yeah,
not
true.
going
But
to have no fear once if you threaten you, you know you're not guilty, no fear, no dead because you love somebody where you love from your heart and the person missing you. I go look, I'll even him birthday, you know, see them post nothing towards him birthday. It's like him not exist to them. You understand? Come like them never have no love for the little boy. If you have a dog and the dog get away, a puppy and the puppy get away, you go search for him. And you not stop searching me no matter what. And them gonna say because I two were people I say why them not gonna look for him. Come on, man. Can you not
that's
guilty
what
man
they
in a
said.
business? But would you do that, Bella? You wouldn't go search for him and you know saying have nothing to do with it? And you have him for over 6 to 7 years.
But yeah, Michelle,
Him
you
him
were as far
basically
as
attached to you, you know.
Worst part I you know after me go out there, you know, and say me still a search and do all of this, lose my life over something that I did not do.
And that is a problem I find with Uno,
Nobody
you know.
not gonna kill you. Nobody
That's a
not gonna be
problem
in
I
because they
find.
not gonna see you not guilty.
Uno keep on swerving away from what we are saying. And Uno answer to things what Uno want to say. Because we said there's a lot of things you can do today. We are in 2026. Rather than to pick up yourself and go out there on the street to go walk up and down. Because at the end of the day, the place is big. So we not expect you to go walk up and down in the whole of Manchester, because Manchester is a big parish. So you like keep on saying, oh, figure go out there and get analyzed because not search jayden. That is not what, well, from you can't talk for myself. That is not what I am saying. There's a lot of more. I am here making awareness of jayden. Me not search for jayden. Me there almost 5,000-10,000. If somebody hear me voice or see me face, them can say, oh, you know, the little boy, me a tiger talk about time this. There's a lot of things can be done if they want to or choose to get this thing done. So me no want nobody come tell me, Mr. T still a run taxi. Me a tell you no, say Mr. T still a run taxi. Mr. T still a doing pick up. The old crocodile woman did still a open up a shop at the top of the road. So me want to know, who is these people that is planning to unalive them? And you're telling me that nobody in the world on the planet know where they live? Nobody know where they live? Oh, come on and give me a break. Give me a break. These people, they are just showing you that they don't care.
But
They're
personally,
arrogant.
question, you don't feel like they're under 30? Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't
you
think so.
don't think
I don't think they get no genuine real check because everybody know. Some people are chat and some people just are chat and say, oh, may we do this and we do that. And when some people just are chat out of their mouth and them not doing nothing.
Tiger, if me did interfere in my life like that, I would move. I wouldn't still live in the same location if the threat was
Hold
that
on.
serious.
So, all right. Let me ask you one question then, Bella. Let me ask you one question. Me that like you give me one genuine answer, right? Me can't, just take my word for it. Me have proof, one gazillion % proof. So Mr. T is still doing his daily job. Me have that to prove there. Me have proof. So
but
Mr. T is still in.
but
Well,
you
no,
did that
is
to
still.
him.
Fire, listen, you see, Fire got answer one question with but. Right, that's alone it wrong. Fire got said but. But nothing. He is still doing his daily activity. So I want to ask the question, who is planning to unalive him? Because it's not like say him a run up and down. Mr. T is still at the way my do. The old man still in the yard. The wife, husband, the wife the one who unalive for the house right back. For that the woman, the man still did there. And they still have to look about the man and make him and get food for eat and them sitting there. I'm sure no say Mr. T don't plant sardine and canned beef in a yard. Me sure no say no plant bull beef and then sit in a yard. So you have to go buy it. So me still ask the question, who is threatening them so violently that they cannot make a post and say, you want jayden to come back home and our heart is broken, we miss this child, it's been in our care for the longest time and right now we are like a home and away without them. Who is going to analyze them to go
Not
and
even
say that?
theme birthday, not even happy birthday
Who is
theme
going to
birthday.
analyze them to say that? Who is going to analyze them to say that? I just don't get it. I need to come here, come tell you who are the designated driver. I need to come, that crocodile woman.
Where you used to live, right? You migrate, before we used to live in a Manchester, right? You migrate Ghana foreign, and me live at town. Michelle and Bella, they back a Manchester, right? And if something would happen, would you come out and say is only your family is small, is only the three I wanna live and not include me in it and just say you, Michelle and Bella alone the back home.
Exactly.
Would you say that?
Exactly. And look on that. And when me ask a question already. Me ask a
Them people
question
are
already,
just blatantly just tell
are the man in the yard, even if that
the
the
man
man
in
is
the
a
yard, our
in-law,
grandfather-in-law,
even if it's an in-law,
Rushy and
that's
the
family
round at the
member.
back where our cousin,
They talk about one 21-year-old. Them talk about one 28-year
28
old.
year old, which is Dean and Rushian. Dean live around at the back of the yard too.
So you have to ask the
That is
question,
our
say.
brother.
You have to ask the question, say. All of these, and to be honest with you, me don't like to see
Jayden
somebody
father
come.
live in Manchester, that our uncle. Like, how can you say that? Reason that is a lie. Lie for no reason, none at all. What a lie there
In
for?
a the brother interview, the brother said him are the only brother where Jaden have.
But
Him said
Jayden
that the
have.
interview, but him say it, but we have to take it